A cat came fiddling. A cat came fiddling out of a barn with a pair of bagpipes under her arm. She could sing nothing but fiddle comfy. The mouse has married the bee. Pipe cat, dance mouse, we'll have a wedding at our good house. Let's read it again. A cat came fiddling. A cat came fiddling out of a barn with a pair of bagpipes under her arm. She could sing nothing but fiddle comfy. The mouse has married the bee. Pipe cat, dance mouse, we'll have a wedding at our good house. In this picture, you're going to find the barn. Where's the barn? There's a barn. There's a haystack in the barn. And the bagpipes. A bagpipe is a musical instrument. The cat is carrying them on her back. Look, she also has her fiddle. The mouse, where's the mouse? Yes, there he is right there. He's so cute. And the bee. Bzz, bzz, bzz. And the house, where's the house? The house is right there. It looks like her beehive. This is one of my favorites. Hickory dickory dock, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. Let's read it again. Hickory dickory dock, hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down, hickory dickory dock. All right, find the clock. This is called a grandfather clock. Grandfather clocks usually don't have arms, but this part of the clock is called the face of the clock. And find the mouse. There is more than one mouse, you are right. There's one mouse and there's another. So if there's more than one, you call them mice. And this is the dog, and this is the cat. And they're on the dog and the mouse are on a rug, and the cat is on the chair. Now we're going to read Old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul. That means he was happy. And a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. So he's happy, and he has his pipe and a bowl full of food, and he has people making music for him, or in this case, pigs making music. All right, let's read it again. Are you ready? Old King Cole. Old King Cole was a merry old soul, and a merry old soul was he. He called for his pipe, and he called for his bowl, and he called for his fiddlers 3. All right, you're going to find the king. The king is wearing fancy clothing, fancy robes, and a crown on his head, and he's sitting on the throne. Yes, that's the king. And where's his pipe? Can you find his pipe? It's sitting on the table, and he has his bowl in his hands, and his fiddlers are next to him. Do you see what else is around him? He has a chest full of gold and jewels. All right, this is the last one for this story. As I was going to St. Ives, so St. Ives is a place. As I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. Kittens, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives? That's a math problem. So there's a man, and he and his wives are going to St. Ives. So there's a man, and here are his wives. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Each wife, it says each wife had 7 sacks, but in the picture, it just shows one wife with 1 sack, and then each sack had 7 cats, and each cat had 7 kittens. That's a lot of cats, friends, and a lot of kittens. All right, you ready to do it with me? As I was going to St. Ives, as I was going to St. Ives, I met a man with 7 wives. Each Wife had 7 sacks. Each sack had 7 cats. Each cat had 7 kittens. Kittens, cats, sacks, and wives. How many were going to St. Ives? So we have the man and his 7 wives. So 7 plus 1 is 8. Then the wife had 7 sacks, and 7 sacks had 7 kittens. And then 7, so she had 7 sacks. So each woman has 7 cats, and each cat had 7 kittens. So that's 49. So there are 49 cats per wife. So there are 50. The wife and the cats are 50. And then there are 7 of them. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, plus him, 351. That is a crazy math story. This was the book Little Boy Blue and Other Rhymes. The great thing about nursery rhymes is it's a great way to learn the skill of memorization and to memorize the nursery rhymes. They're nice and quick and easy, so I hope that you do that and watch this video as many times as you need to. I'm going to do several more stories that are nursery rhymes, and so I look forward to you coming back tomorrow to see the next one. Until then.